Hey guys, Doyle here with Doyle's Basement Records. How's everyone doing in the VC community? I'm doing great. We're gonna be I haven't done one of these in a while. Gonna show you what some of the records I've picked up in the last several weeks, almost a month, because I haven't showed one in a while. Um, but I guess before we get started with that, why don't you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, please. Leave me a comment in that comment section. Let me know how we're doing, and we're gonna get started. So this one, we had to buy. So I got quite a few of records from this guy who sold us his collection, and this one I'm not familiar with. It has Merle Sanders, Jerry Garcia, John Conn, Bill Vitt live at Keystone. Not bad, or I should say the album cover is not the greatest condition, and then has that. This is a cool little gatefold. I don't know how far you can pause, maybe zoom in. Everyone's like smoking a cigarette and drinking in this one. But the record itself, terrific condition, which is nice. Because I saw the cover and I was like, man, it's kind of beat up. I've seen a lot worse covers. I mean, right here is really good still. You just got that circle. Corners are dog-eared, but still a great. The record, like I said, is in fantastic condition. I'm struggling. Hardest part of the job right here. I need to get a drink. Oh man. All right, for the next one, Rory Buckingham. This one's called My Babe. Of course, he's got the Telecaster. Same collection, like I said. Let's see. I think there's two more after this one was all from that buy, but this one doesn't even look like it's been played. The album cover is in great condition. The only bad thing is, I mean, I could just a little ding right here. Nowhere, no tear anywhere else. I love his covers. A lot of times they'll have that Telecaster, and he's a big Telecaster fan. Man, I didn't know he killed himself, which is very sad. I don't think it was all that long ago. I might be biting on my own words now. Another one, great condition, cool cover, playing the Telecaster. So I'm going to scar with the Telecaster. This one's called When a Guitar Plays the Blues. Another album that just, I mean, you can't even see any. Maybe not even played, or just played very, very carefully. So any of these albums with Roy's coming out, I've just been buying. They're never too expensive, and usually the ones I get with him have been in excellent condition. And another one, the only bad thing about this that's in excellent condition, the guy on a lot of his records, not all of them, put like a sticker and his initials on it. But this one actually has a Les Paul on it. Another one, just phenomenal condition. I mean, yep, that'll do. Oh, and my album of the day. Less Than Jake's Silver Lining. I have listened to that album 6 times the last couple weeks. Excuse me. And that's a band I've always, I shouldn't always, but I've heard about them and for a while. Never listened to any of their stuff. At least not on purpose. Maybe the radio or whatnot, someone at a party or so on and so on. And Nick from the Vinyl Den, check out his channel, phenomenal channel. He's talked about them several times. So this is still not too bad. Oh. So I took a chance. I bought. Whoa, that's never good. Bloopers, you know. I'll clean it in here. Oh, actually, really didn't do much. Ooh, man. I gotta be a little bit more careful. How about that? But I checked out this album first. B for the B-sides. I thought it was okay, but I definitely wanted to check out more of their stuff. So I finally got able to get this. Love this album. I'm very excited to check out more of their stuff. All right, this one just came in today, actually. Very banged up. It's a Peter Tosh, Bush Doctor. Unfortunately, this is taped on there. Wish it wasn't. And then someone signed Peter Tosh. I don't believe it's Peter Tosh's autograph, but someone tried to sign off for a Peter Tosh. And it says it's a promotional copy, not for sale, right up top. This one is definitely not like new. You definitely see scratches. You can definitely tell it was weared, and kind of like I just did with that album. How when I pulled it, just boom. That's one of the things great about not editing. You get these little bloopers, little embarrassing reels. Like that one I put up when I had a bunch of records right here. It scared the shit out of me. I had to post that. But Peter Tosh. All right, now we're gonna get into a little bit of some Frank Zappa. Mothers. This is a strange goddamn album. And you know what? This was one of a newer one. I've already listened to it. So these are open. Then I got another Frank. What was it? This on the Them or Us Frank Zappa album. This one was used in pretty damn good condition. Even the LPs were in great condition. I'm just gonna get through the Zappa ones, then we'll talk about them. And then Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention, One Size Fits All. Okay, I think he's full. I think he's got to be a liar when he says like, don't smoke weed, don't drink, don't do any drugs. I don't believe him. I can't believe him. Listening that was the second Frank Zappa album I ever listened to. It was so goddamn weird. Not thinking of him not tripping balls while writing this is just beyond me. Because he said he smoked weed. I think he was like 7 to 10 times. He didn't like the way it made him feel sleepy. It was never big of a drinker. He didn't want to experiment in second. I was just like, wow, man. I talked about it in one other video. It's unreal to me listening to him. Like, you're not smoking weed. You didn't write that song on acid or mushrooms. Is that what you're telling me? And how he was against it. I think it was all a sham. Listen to his music. I'm sorry, man. Good God. And because I was stunned when I found that out, because I started watching a lot of interviews my dad showed me. He seemed like a really cool, kind of very soft-spoken, I guess kind of soft-spoken, but chose his words carefully. Didn't say a lot. Less is more, you know. Seemed like a cool dude, and then one of the guys I worked with, I started mentioning, was like, yeah, he doesn't, because we just talked about how fucking, there's another guy who I'm fucking stunned who never smoked weed. And Jack White from the White Stripes. I saw interviews like, yeah, I just never really had a dealer, and I didn't want to go around. Kind of made up some excuse, but I was like, you never smoked weed? Wow. It just amazed me. But anyways, yeah. I think he was a liar about that. He's kind of done it. All right. ZZ Hill. What was this one? Keep on Loving You. This is a beat up. You got creaks and cracks all over the place. But then you look at this. Guess what? It's scratched up too a little bit. You can definitely tell this bad boy was played. I mean, it's just not taken care of. I mean, when you see some scratches going like this, it's like, what the hell? And on for the last one. Let's put this one up. All right. Little Steven's Voice of America. So he's a guitar player for Bruce Springsteen, and my favorite thing about him, The Gangster Show, baby. Sopranos. Sal. God, what a character. What a show. Probably my favorite show of all time. That show definitely, and I haven't seen Portray or was it New York, where James Gandolfini, aka Tony Soprano's son, plays him. I'm just not ready to watch it yet. I love The Sopranos so much, and how they ended. Spoiler if you haven't watched it. I'll wait like 5 seconds so you can. Even though it's an old show, I don't want to ruin it because that's how great of a fucking show it is. So you can fast forward like the next 10 seconds. Start here. How the screen just went black at the end. Like what? Like show him getting killed. Come on. But other than that, phenomenal movie. The reason I bought this because I haven't listened to much of his solo work, but there's like 2 songs. One's called Affection, and then one something with like Friend something. I don't remember that. I just really love those 2 songs. So I'm gonna take a dive into this album. But all right, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. Remember, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment in that comment section, and just enjoy your records. And I think that's gonna be it.